Hey garden friends, welcome to AJ's Green Thumb. So I wanted to share with you guys a very useful tool in the garden. It's called Picture This, and it's an app that I've downloaded to my iPhone. Now, this useful app is able to provide me with so much relevant information right at my fingertips. It has articles on how to, it has a flower of the week, there's articles on plant care, landscaping, trends. You can ask a master gardener a question, upload a photo, all right? Write your question, send it off, all right? It's very useful. You can do consultations, you name it. It has a neat plant finder. It lets you look up, insect identification, tree identification, whether something is toxic to pets, bird identification. Very useful tool. You can go ahead and take a picture or scan a picture of a plant. Then you upload that photo to the app. And then it will be able to identify the plant for you. It has tabs up at the top. This tab is for care, plant care. In this case, it has an article on how to control and prevent powdery mildew. Beautifully written articles, full of pictures, great illustrations, and solutions. You could also share the article with other gardeners. So I was doing some weeding and came across this thing here. It's called Carolina Dead Nettle or something like that. I'll put the name up on the screen. It's also called Devil's Tomato, and it's supposed to be pretty poisonous. I have no idea where this thing came from. Must have been brought in by birds or some other critter. They could have ingested the seeds, and I don't know. But I would think if they ingested the seeds and it's so poisonous, how'd they make it to transfer it into my garden? Who knows? But the leaves have sort of an oak leaf shape, and they were able to camouflage themselves within my hydrangea quercifolia, or my oak leaf hydrangea. That's why they were able to grow this big, because I just thought it might have been new growth. But looking a little closer, I noticed thorns. I noticed some thorns on the stems and the leaves, the back of the leaves. So just giving you guys a heads up to look out for something like this. I'm not sure what the temperate zones are, that this thing can thrive in. But obviously it's doing pretty well in my zone. I'm in 7A. All right, guys, so just a quick shout out to look out for something like this, which is called Devil's Tomato. Out. All right, guys, don't beat up on me too hard, but as an ode to summer, I wanted to take an attempt at creating some bouquets. So right here, I have 3 separate vases, and at the bottom, I have chicken wire so that the stems will be able to stay upright and situated. All right, the solution I used was a teaspoon of bleach, teaspoon of sugar with the water. Here I'm using Russian sage. This is my cool vase. I call this my cool vase. So as you can see, it has a lot of cool colors on there, with the exception of the zinnia. I think that's Lilliput zinnia. Nice strong stems. All right. So this is my cool season. This is my cool summer vase. All right, that's just what I'm going to call it. I'm going to stick to that. It also has butterfly bush blooms. It has roald dahl roses. You can see that creamy yellow rose at the bottom, or apricot color. Sunflower. Here's the finished product of the cool season vase. I think it came out relatively nice. This one here is my more of a hot or warm colored vase. All right, here I am starting it off with some paniculata blooms. There's a huge dinner plate dahlia. I'll put the name up on the screen. And the sunflower. So here it is, really nice. It also has some Black Eye Susans dotted about through it. And this last bouquet is my neatest bouquet. It consists of 3 separate hydrangea blooms, plus Joe Pye weed, which is spent, and the whitewood asters, which are the small dainty flowers. The 3 separate types of hydrangea blooms right here is the paniculata, okay? Then here's the arborescens, which is more of a rounded shape. And at the bottom are all the macrophylla blooms, which has that purple pink tinge to them. Very beautiful bouquet. I think it has a lot of depth, a lot of texture. Here's the cool bouquet. Here's the warm bouquet. And again, here is the last bouquet. All right, guys, don't beat me up too bad. This is my first attempt, and it gets better with practice. I really enjoyed making this video and making these bouquets. It was kind of out of my comfort zone. I like to plant beautiful flowers and plants, but I've never felt confident enough to actually try and make a bouquet. Another thing, I'd like to thank all past and current and new subscribers to the channel. I really enjoy making these videos and interacting with all my garden friends. I consider you guys. All right, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. This has been AJ's Green Thumb.